Hi everyone, it's Rax. I died in the hardcore ladder actually. I've died multiple times. We're dying everywhere out here. I promised you that once I had lost the race that I would jump into the universal filter and go through the whole thing and see how I can update it. That's exactly what I've done. I'm going to explain to you the changes. I probably won't go through the entire loot filter like I did last time. Give like maybe a super high level summary of it. But I just want to tell you what's changed and let's just get right on into it. So one of the first things that I changed at the bottom here is it shows all the rare or better items, and it used to show it at 6 until 60. But when I played through for the first time with nothing on the even on hardcore, I found that a lot of the yellows that were dropping were actually really bad and not worth me picking up. So I tuned this down to level 55. I think that will be better. Then I went through and I looked at all the idle affixes and I made these a lot better and I consolidated some of the rules. All you'll have to do is when you have some pretty good idols, when you have like a bank of them in your stash of some pretty good ones, then as the instructions say right here, you can just uncheck this rule and just stay with the godly idols. And here you'll just put in the specific idols from your build guide for your specific class. And then those will take care of your idols for you. I will tell you one other very cool thing that happened. While I was streaming and I was going through this loot filter, there were a lot of members from EHG actually watching me and interacting with myself in the chat and giving ideas and talking about it. And a lot of them play the game too. And so we talked about a lot of ways that maybe the loot filter can be enhanced in the future. One of the things that we talked about is I could make more rules on this that would like color it red if it was a truly godly idol. But the reason why I can't do that is because the idols don't have affix tiers. So I can't tell. I can tell you when an idol drops whether it has physical resistance or not, but I can't tell you how good the physical resistance is because they don't have affix tiers. So we brainstormed together a bunch of ways to fix that amongst a bunch of other things. And I just wanted to call that out because it was really cool that the company cares enough to watch a streamer engage in the conversation and brainstorm ways to solve problems. That was pretty awesome to see. I went through some of the affixes here and I added more useful ones that weren't in the previous version. I was just going through and making sure that because of the patch notes that we aren't missing anything critical. Again, just follow the instructions here, uncheck your unwanted classes here, uncheck this when you're rich. These were very helpful for shattering when you first start the season. So these should be pretty good. I added this rule because when you first start playing, looking for a specific base can be very helpful. For example, if I really want, I don't know, like a crystal wand and an opulent, focus or something. I want that weapon and that offhand to start my build. I noticed that my loot filter didn't have a way for me to just go in here and say, oh, I want a wand, and then in the subtype, I want a crystal wand. Actually, I wanted a profane in my example. And now you can do that with this rule. And then when you find the things that you want, just uncheck the rule, simple as that. So that is there for you. What else did we change? So, okay, here is one of the issues, right? So now you can filter by multiple affixes. I don't think that helps with the universal filter much. I was staring at it, trying to find a way, like, how can I put different combinations of things in here? The classes are way too different, so I don't think that that helps with the universal part. It would help with the idols if EHG can make some of the changes that we talked about today on stream. But now we move to the unique items. Now we can filter by legendary potential and Weaver's Will, which I have created an additional rule here that'll recolor it red. Whenever you get a unique with 2 LP or at least 14 Weaver's Will, which is one of the inflection points, it's going to recolor it red and show you, hey, this legendary or this Weaver's Will item could be quite fantastic. And that's fine. But What I really want to do here is I want to all the time be very accurate in recoloring when a godly unique drops, and I'm really just not able to do that. And that's because of just the way that the Last Epoch is currently set up. For example, there is an extremely rare and powerful ring called the Red Ring. Okay. Well, when it drops, it's just going to be a regular unique. The odds of you getting legendary potential on that are very, very low, but it's still a godly drop. So the only way that I can currently identify that it's, that incredible of a unique is if I made a separate rule. I recolored uniques. I went to maybe the item base, and then I did a bunch of rules or either by the affix or the item base or by the affixes, and I redid a bunch of stuff. And it's just not feasible. So the only issue with the way that this is set up is sometimes when a regular unique drops, it's going to be one of the best items in the game. A lot of the best uniques do not have a very high chance of getting high legendary potential. So with this setup, you will still want to pick up every unique that you see, the regular ones and the ones that are recolored red. But we were kind of brainstorming again in the stream of how we could make that better in the future. So maybe one day I will be able to completely and accurately tell you, hey, these are godly and these aren't. And that'll be very exciting when that day comes. But for now, I think this is a slight improvement with the changes that they made. At least you'll know when a unique will be recolored red when it has 2 LP or more than 14 Weaver's Will. So you will know that that's going to be pretty awesome. And the rest of it should be pretty much the same. So down below, I'll have the paste bin for you. You can copy it. It's definitely an improvement over the last loot filter, but it will get better in the future as we get more of the stuff from EHG. One last thing before I let you guys go, Crimson Market is doing their next PC giveaway. They've been giving, I think this is their sixth giveaway. And this PC is the most powerful one that they've ever built. They say it's also the highest quality one they've ever built. Probably they're just getting better at what they do, making these custom PCs. They have a deal going on where if you sign up, you get a golden ticket. You enter the club for free. You get double the loyalty points. The number of people that have been subscribing to them and joining has been going up and up and up by the month to try to win these PCs. So Woody's going to give it away in 9 days on his stream. So if you guys want to win this new PC, it has way more RAM. It has a 4000 series NVIDIA RTX graphics card. So this is a very, very nice PC that they're giving away. So just wanted to give them a shout out. Thank you, Crimson Market, for sponsoring me and Woody for all this time. Sign up, get the golden ticket, win the computer. And you win the loot filter for free. What a time to be alive. Anyway, the paste bin is down below. Copy it if you don't know. Open the loot filter. Let's see. Add a loot filter. Paste from clipboard contents if you have it copied from the paste bin, and it'll just spit out the loot filter for you. Follow the rules on the side. Everything on the side will just tell you what to add, and there you go. You've got the godly loot filter. I've been using it all day. Works like a charm. Hope this helps you guys. Can I speak English? Hope this helps you guys out, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you.